It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Opening night here in this brand new season. Between the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Liner towards second. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Gene Segura standing in, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Hit to third. Rendon has it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Robinson. Cano. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Line softly out toward left center. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. So stepping in, Michael Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Throw over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first, two gone. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Two out here and a runner at second. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, trying to keep him off balance.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe. Here's Daniel Murphy now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Murphy.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Gordon on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ryan Healy.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Ben Gamel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is now batting Anthony Rendon. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Calling for it. Cruz, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Now to the plate, Tanner Roark, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bounce to first. Healy picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is striding into the box. Mike Zunino. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Zunino.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth, pitcher Marco Gonzalez.
Marco Gonzalez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And there's out number 2. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A little roller toward the hole. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This is line to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Cruz. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Segura.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
So he sets him down swinging. Gene Segura is retired to kick off the inning. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Number 11.
Now a swing by Zimmerman and a ball well hit out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rendon.
On the ground near home. No problem here. 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager onto the grass. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Ready for another chance. Ryan Healy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ryan Healy.
Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Kyle Seager.
Hard on the ground towards short. Turner fields it cleanly. There's one. On to first, and they double up Seager. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. At the plate, Tanner Roark. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher Tanner.
And he popped him up.
Roark.
Drifting back behind first. Healy backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Heading out toward shallow right. Cruz moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it strikes. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Ichiro Suzuki will grab a bat and lead things off here.
Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
He pulls this one into right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting, center
Ready
fielder,
for another chance? D. Gordon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Looped out towards short. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A pitch out. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 1-1. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Drilled to the left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sammy Solis takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
So stepping in, Ryan Healy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. James Pazos enters to do the pitching.
Now pitching for Seattle.
Here's Bryce. Harper now.
James Pazos.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Cruz. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And Zimmerman has a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Wilmer Difo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Bouncer down the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kyle Seager.
Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in once again, Ben Gamel. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a ball 1-0. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Kevin Jensen is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And he'll dive back in safely. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. 0-1, here it comes. To first. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. Danny Espinosa.
Hitting for the Mariners, number 3, Danny Espinosa.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, D. Gordon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Hit to first. Zimmerman has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ryan Cook is out from the
now pitching for the Mariners.
Digging in.
Number 44, Ryan Cook.
recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? One there on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Kevin Jensen.
And a step off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. Cano gets to it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Gene Segura.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. A fastball that just misses inside. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Taylor. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw and the runner back safely. Swing and a liner. The tag will get him coming back to first. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pops it up back behind second base. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Striding in, Michael Taylor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 34.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. So they'll go to the bullpen now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hard hit ball to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Ryan Healy.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What's so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Difo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wilmer Difo.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Way out in front.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit longer. But the key is he wants them to swing the bat at that ball, and he's getting it right now.
Line towards center field. Gordon is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Adam Eaton. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Mark Reynolds will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 12, Mark Reynolds.
This one's down to third. And that's through, a base hit. Batista is digging for home. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. The big bat for the Nationals tonight, well, it belonged to this man.